Hey, good morning. It's Tuesday, October 12th. Thanks so much for being here today. Love being outside. We've still got the fall weather here in North Carolina. Perhaps you can hear the creek running beside me. Last night had the just glorious privilege of God of seeing the moon and Venus together in the sky as the sun was setting. And that's what the thumbnail is this morning. I couldn't help but think of the passages of Scripture that talk about God reveals His glory and greatness to us in the things around us. And because as people, because as a race of humans, a race of men, we have decided to create our own glory. Glory is something to be fascinated with. Many ways you could look at the term biblically, but one of the things is just to be blown away and fascinated with something, the glory of something. And the glory of God is meant as something to captivate us, to capture us, to blow us away literally by who He is, by His character, by His person. And those things are revealed to us. They're revealed to us in scenes like last night of the moon and Venus. They're also revealed to us as a way of warning. There's a geomagnetic storm going on right now, which means the northern lights are creeping into the northern tier of the United States and to northern Europe. Beautiful displays, mind-blowing. But if those storms are just a little bit more powerful, they're strong enough to basically take out all of our communications and power grids. See, those beautiful things of God are there to remind us of His glory, of His greatness, of His power, and to be in awe of who He is. And on the one hand, to realize how small we are in comparison, and on the other hand, to remember that we are creatures made in the image of God to bring honor and glory to His name. And that these beautiful things that we see in the universe are put there by God so that we can see His beauty and greatness. There's a songwriter, Ryan O'Neal, he's called Sleeping at Last. Just beautifully powerful lyrics that make you think. They make me think anyway. And there's one about Saturn, about the planets. This is about Saturn. And one of the lines in this song is that the universe was made just to be seen by my eyes. Let that sink in. That's what the glory of God means. That's why God declares His glory in the heavens. That's why in Romans 1, no one is left without testimony about the power and greatness of God. So this beautiful combination of the moon and Venus last night that you see in this thumbnail was made specifically by God for my eyes to see it, and yours as well. That's how intimate and personal God is. Yet when we follow the prophetic pathway that Simon and Garfunkel predicted over 50 years ago, the people bowed and prayed to the neon god they made. We have created our own light, our own glory, our own world that doesn't need this creation to bring us to our knees in awe and worship and humility and wonder of God. We create our own neon lights, our own neon gods, and somehow think we can be satisfied with that. But just as this solar storm reminds us, just as this beauty of Saturn and its rings remind us, just as the beauty of the moon and Venus being together in the sunset sky and the glorious canvas that God painted last night for this beautiful setting, that can't be duplicated anywhere else. It can only be duplicated as we look at the glory and nature of God. I'm not saying you have to move out of the city. I'm not saying any of that. What I am saying is that if we don't avail ourselves of this natural glory and beauty of God, then we're looking for glory in all the wrong places. Glory can't be found in human relationships, ultimately. It can't be found in cheering on our sports team under the lights of the stadium. It can't be found in the creative, crazy music of concert world. It can't be found by the lights that I turn on and off. This beauty of God, this glory of God, was meant to be seen by my eyes so that I will honor him and worship him and be in a sense of awe that being made in his image, I can respond to what he's made for me. Don't look for glory anywhere else other than the things of God, in the creation of God, in the beauty of God. Sleeping in Life has it right. The universe was made just to be seen by my eyes so that I can respond in awe and worship and bring honor to the great God that I love. Let your life, orient your life so that you know more of this glory, so that your heart can be in that place of humility, strength, and power as you know the wonderful God who made us and who made us to be able to see what he does in this universe. Give that some thought today. Thanks so much for being here. If you haven't subscribed, please go to the YouTube channel that you're watching. Hit the subscribe button. These videos, turn post notifications. Videos will come right to you. Check out our resource section at everydaytalk247.com. Thank you for those who support what we do here, what I do. Thank you for your care, love. I love your comments and feedback. And Lord willing, we'll see you tonight. You have a great day. Go look for the glory of God that God made for us right here. Bye-bye.